I keep on coming up with lots of good reasons why I can't go to the gym. So my yoga practice is one way to bring the gym to my home. In this practice, we'll be working on upper body, specifically upper body strength, so quite a bit of shoulder work. And we'll need a block. And if you don't have a block, you can use a towel or improvise or not use anything at all. We'll begin standing. Come to the top of the mat and stand in Tadasana. Breathe in and expand. Just reach your arms up. Breathe out. Take your hands to the mat. Step your right foot back. Come to a crescent lunge. Lift up. Reach your hands back. Turn your palms forward. Bow forward. Lift your hands up even higher. Reach your arms up and over your head. Release your hands down to the mat. Step the back foot forward. Place the hands to the low back, rise up. Reach up and back. Take your hands to the mat and step your left foot back. Reach your hands back, palms forward, lift up, bow forward. Lift your hands higher. Reach your arms up and back. Take your hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Enjoy your breath. Come to a plank position. Lower yourself to the mat. Bend your knees with your palms facing the mat. On the in-breath, rise up. Lift your hands up higher. Lift your chest up higher. And down. Again, lift up. Hands up higher. Chest higher. Release down. Come back through all fours position to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg in the air, high to the sky. Step your right foot right between your hands. Crescent lunge. Reach up. Reach back. Bow in. Lift your hands higher. Reach up again. Take your hands to the mat. Step back. Take your left leg in the air. Step it right between your hands. Rise up. Reach your hands back. Bow. Lift your hands more. Rise up again. Reach back. Release your hands to the mat. Step the back foot forward. Place your hands to the low back and rise up. Breathe in and out long. Take your arms up and back. Come to the mat. Step back. Make your way to tabletop position. In tabletop position, draw your shoulders forward. Draw the heart down, thighs down. Lift up your chest. Come back to tabletop. Interlace your fingers. Press your forearms down. Lift your pelvis up. Walk your feet toward your elbows. Maybe a little bit more. Lift your right leg up. Take it down. Lift your left leg up. Take it down. Come back to a plank position. Draw your knees down. Your shoulders forward. Tops of the thighs down. The belly down. Reach your heart forward. Make a fist with your right hand, with the right arm in a diagonal, with your knees bent. Lift your pelvis up, draw it down, lift up, take it down, lift up, and draw it down. Come to the opposite side with your forearm down. Make a fist, bend your knees, with the hands right at the pelvis. Lift up and draw it down. Up and down. Lift up and come down. Come back to a baby cobra pose. On your belly with your hands right alongside your ribs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, soften. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come to all fours position. To make your way to downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take your hands to your low back and rise up. Breathe in deep and out long. Take your arms up and slightly back. Exhale, take your hands to the mat. Step your right foot back. Park your right heel and rise up. Straighten your front leg. Grab your block. Place your block between your hands. Press the block firmly. Draw over toward the front foot, the left foot. Inhale, rise up. And again, press the block. Bend your elbows slightly. Reach over. Inhale, rise up. And again, reach over. Rise up. Release the block. Step the back foot forward. Place your hands to the low back. Rise up. Reach up and slightly back. Take your hands to the mat. Step your left foot back. Lift up with the legs straight. If you've got a block, grab it. Press the block firmly. Draw over to the side. Rise up. Draw over to the side with your back foot strength, back leg strength. Rise up. One more. Reach over. Lift up. Release the block. Step the back foot forward. Place your hands to the low back and rise up. Release your hands. Find your block again. Press the block firmly. Take the block over your head. Bend your elbows. Reach over. Step your right foot to the side. So you're balancing. Maybe you can even lift the right leg if you wish. Keep pressing into the block. And lift up. Reach over to the opposite side. Press the block. Reach the left foot to the side. Maybe you can make the right leg completely weight bearing as you press the block. And rise up. And step your feet nice and wide apart. In the same way we've been doing, press the block with the palms pressing in. Draw your right toes out. Bend your right knee. Reach the block over your head and to the right side. Elbows slightly bent, drawing in as firmly as possible. Rise up. Left side. Bend your left knee. Press in. Draw over. Rise up. Release your block. Step your feet to the front of the mat. Pause in Dhanurasana. Take your arms up and slightly back. Take your hands to the mat. Step back to tabletop position. In tabletop, take your forearms down, interlace your fingers. Step your feet back so you're in a forearm plank position. Now walk your feet toward your interlaced fingers. Pivot so that you're on the right foot, the edge of the right foot. Draw your pelvis down, lift up, draw down, lift up, and draw down, lift up, come back to the center position, and draw to the left side. Stack your feet, draw your pelvis down, lift up, down, up, down, and up. Come back to the center position, draw your knees down, reach your hands forward, draw back. Pause in a child's pose. Bring your attention to finding fullness to the back body. Come back to all fours position and step your right foot forward. Take your hands right above the right knee. Take your arms up. Grab the imaginary pull-up bar as if pulling yourself up. Draw the elbows down. Really strong action so that you can feel your shoulder blades hugging in. Draw your elbows down even close to the ribs before reaching up again. Grab hold of the bar. Nice isometric action. You slowly draw your elbows down. One more. Reach up. Take hold of the bar. Bend your elbows. Draw down. Release your hands to step your left foot forward. Rise up. Reach up. Grab hold of the bar. Strong action to bring your elbows down. Reach up. Grab hold. Draw down. Reach up. Hold on. Draw down. Release your hands to the mat. Lie on your belly. Bend your knees. Reach your hands back. Lift up. Lift your hands up. And exhale. Lift your chest up. Lift your hands up. And exhale. Lift your chest up, your hands up, and exhale down. Release your feet and come to lie on your back. With your knees bent, walk your feet in toward each other. Hug the inner knees in and lift your pelvis up. Lift your right foot off the mat. Reach it out. Take your right foot down and draw your pelvis down. Lift your pelvis up. Reach your left foot out. Take your left foot down. Draw your pelvis down. Step your feet hip distance apart. Lift your right foot up toward the sky. Bend your elbows. Plant your elbows. Reach the foot up. Draw it down toward the mat. Lift up. Draw the pelvis down toward the mat, not on the mat. Reach up. Bend your knee. Plant your feet. Lift up high. Draw your pelvis down. Take your left leg up. Lift your pelvis up. Draw down. Lift up. Draw down. Lift up. Bend your knee. Plant your foot. Lift up higher. Draw your pelvis down. Release your arms. Extend your legs. You close your eyes. Without going to the gym, you're able to work your upper body. You're able to attune to the strength of those core area muscles, the front body, the back body, the shoulders. Keep that awareness as you allow your legs and your arms to relax. Release completely. So the shoulders and the hips feel very stable. You feel very grounded. Invite a very free and natural breath. Enjoy this time in Savasana. Namaste.